Presenter is ready because it's time for Rebecca Miller from Boise State University to join us on the stage.
Imagine the next time you go on your weekly grocery store run, trying to purchase everything that you need without getting anything packaged in plastic. That would be hard to do because plastic packaging has become essential for the protection and preservation of consumer goods. Now, unfortunately, over 56% of all plastic packaging produced is not recyclable due to material complexity. An example of this is multi-layer flexible packaging. Some images of which you may be familiar with of these types of materials are shown on the left-hand side of my slide. These multi-layer systems are useful because they have versatile properties and enable an increase in the longevity of shelf life of many products. However, there currently is not a feasible separation system in place for the various layers, which is why it is not recyclable. You can think of these materials being similar to cooking an egg on a pan without any oil. The egg cooks fine, but there's no simple, easy, clean way to remove the egg from the pan. Without a feasible separation system in place, these materials end up in our landfills and environments, taking hundreds of years to break down. In fact, every year there's over 8 million metric tons, or approximately 100 cruise ships worth of plastic packaging alone that gets discarded as unrecyclable waste. To combat this, my research focuses on making these materials recyclable through enabling a separation system via degradable polymers. Specifically, I design new types of polymers that can come apart or degrade on command when exposed to a specific stimulus. Integrating these polymers at the various interfaces of the different layers within multi-layer packaging can facilitate their separation. Likewise, I've made a design that's like adding oil to the pan when you're cooking an egg. The egg still cooks fine, but is now easily removed when desired. Now, I can tune these polymers to come apart in several different environments, but I've been able to selectively tune them to come apart in environments and processes already used in industry for washing and recycling plastics, meaning that this is easily accessible and applicable on a large scale right away. This may seem too good to be true, but it's not. We know that this works. We've demonstrated with several proof of concept experiments that layer separation can successfully happen when triggering the degradable polymers to come apart, allowing the various layers to be collected for recycling. This work is filed in a provisional patent, and we are excited to have it pave the way for large-scale recycling of complex plastic packaging materials. With my work, we can continue to reap the benefits that plastic packaging offers while limiting the amount of plastic waste that we contribute to. Thank you.
Good job being the first. That's hard. Good job. So I'd like to know what are some of the stimuli that make it all disappear?
Yeah, that's a great question. Some common ones are UV light, heat, or pH. And pH is actually what we use for making it compatible with industry.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what got you interested in this? What inspired you to do this research?
Well, I was first interested in Boise State, didn't know a lot about what my actual, specific project would be, but frankly, just having a constant motivation like the plastic waste issue is really important, I think, for keeping me driven throughout this process.
Great. Well, thank you. We appreciate your presentation, and good job.
Great,
yes.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Rebecca.